All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Out on That Line. You guys are in for a treat because today I'm going to show you my ass. Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting edition of Singles brought to you by the Out on That Line Music Podcast. I'm Alex, and today we're going to talk about a song that's burrowed its way into my brain and laid eggs. That's right, we're talking about the Smashing Pumpkins and their song Untitled. Good friend of the show Tanner has been on something of a Smashing Pumpkins kick for a couple months now. And as our sweet baby boy is wont to do, he did a Wikipedia deep dive on the Pumpkins, which is where we first discovered this song. Here in 2021, we obviously know that the Smashing Pumpkins got back together at a certain point. But back in 2000, 2001, the writing was on the wall and the breakup was coming. So Untitled was the last song that the Smashing Pumpkins worked on and then released. And I know a lot of people, when they think of Smashing Pumpkins, think of Bullet with Butterfly Wings or 1979, something like that. This song is going back all the way to the days of Gish or their breakthrough album Siamese Dream. And best of all, Billy Corgan has pulled back on the creepy skeleton voice. So this is actually kind of a very sweet love song. So a while ago, Billy Corgan was doing an AMA on his Instagram, and somebody asked him if he'd ever seen the movie Shrek. And he made a really interesting claim, which is that the Smashing Pumpkins were actually invited to do the last song on the Shrek soundtrack. And apparently, Untitled was the song that they wanted to use. And as we all know, that honor ended up going to San Jose's favorite sons, the kings of mall ska, Smash Mouth. So obviously Billy Corgan's claims didn't sit well with Smash Mouth, and their official Twitter responded, disputing the claim. And we're off to the races with another meaningless music beef. Who's right? Who's wrong? I don't know, and I don't care. But I like the urban legend that this was supposed to be a Pumpkin song on the soundtrack. Because Billy Corgan, while extremely talented, is a kooky asshole. But that beats the hell out of being the lead singer for Smash Mouth. Just look at that chin strap. It's pencil thin. I would argue that that belongs in a museum next to Rasputin's dick in a jar. But I digress. Billy Corgan talks about the creation of this song. A lot of people were really disturbed by the change in their sound. They don't like it when you change things on them. So the Smashing Pumpkins came up with this song, which was very consciously in the style of their old work, and Untitled was recorded at a time where the world was marching into a new millennium and the Smashing Pumpkins were reaching the end of the line. The band was going to break up right after this. And to me, this is a song that is perfectly of its moment. A trip back to who the Smashing Pumpkins were before they were no more. And I guess that's gonna do it for another episode of Singles, brought to you by the Out on That Line Music Podcast. And hey, I respect the fact that millionaires need 75 cents per view more than we do. And that's why we can't show clips from the songs on YouTube anymore. But let's just say you can always find the full fat version of our Singles episodes on Instagram. And as always, make sure to keep your album recommendations coming, and we'll feature them on the podcast. We do it because we care, and we love you. And please remember to like and subscribe. So until next time, the Smashing Pumpkins, take us home.